Hey guys, Rocky and Ross here from RC Sports. We've been joined today by two very special guests. We're very excited to welcome Pearson Kasawaya and Jordan Jasnos.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, obviously, both of your football careers are at a very important stage now, and a very exciting stage. So, just to start, we might get Pearson. We'll get both you guys to introduce yourselves. We'll start with Pearson.
So my name's Pearson Kasawaya. I was born in Luton in England, about an hour away from London.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bit about your football journey, Pearson.
Yeah, I started playing soccer when I was about like 5 or 6, maybe around there, in England, and I kept on playing when I moved to Australia as well. I moved to Australia in about 2014 when I was about 8 years old, and joined Griffith City. Had Steve Fattori as my coach, and still is my coach to this day, and it's been good.
Been good, yeah, awesome. Quick question. England or Australia, who do you support? Both.
Both, yeah.
Alright, that's a
Good answer. Good answer. All right, Pearson, we've got some more exciting questions for you, but we'll just move on to Jordan quickly now. Jordan, if you can introduce yourself, please, and let us know about your football journey.
Hi, I'm Jordan Jasnos. I was born in Griffith. I started playing soccer when I was about 5 or 6. I played for Ugali SC. I mainly started playing because all of my family would play and my nonna would force us to all play.
Of course, yeah.
And then I moved away to Sydney when I was 16. I homestay with my Zia and Zio. It's been pretty good, no complaints with that. And I've been playing this year with Football New South Wales Institute.
Nice. It's good to hear you mention Nunu and your family. So you're part of the Donadell family, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a very strong football family, and a lot of very good players, all your cousins, and your Nunu is a legend of Griffith football. So I'm sure he'd be very proud of you, following in his footsteps of loving football. And obviously you represent our beautiful country, which is incredible. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with Australia?
Well, I got picked for the under-17 Junior Matildas team, and we went to a lot of different places in Asia. To list a couple of teams we've played, there was Kyrgyzstan, we've played Japan, China, and a lot more that I don't even know the name of.
Yeah. Gets too many sometimes. No, that's unreal. And Pearson, back to you. You've got some pretty exciting news that you just found out a couple of weeks ago. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
So at the start of the month, start of August, my dad got an email from Sydney FC to say that I've been selected to play for the under-16s team, and he was going to show me on the day he got it, but he left it at work.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So
Of course he did.
So then he gave it to my coach, Steve Fattori, and at training on the 5th of August, he announced it in front of all our team after training, both 16s and 18s.
Wow,
And
awesome.
it was
Did you get mobbed by your team?
yeah, and it was a big surprise. I was very relieved because I was very anxious and nervous about it because it was so long since I found out. But yeah.
How did it work, Pearson? Like, did you have to go and do a trial there, or did they watch some video of you, like just for the people at home? I'm not really sure how it worked.
From TSP, I went to a game day for the under-16s, which is the year above. So it's like an elite game thing.
Okay.
So it's Metro and Country New South Wales. They all get together in a team and they play each other. And it was me and Dean Armanini from Griffith, and we played, and I got a goal and an assist.
That helps.
And Nick Susko, the CDFC academy manager, junior academy manager, he was there, and I actually met him on the day. And then a few days later, Andrew Fernley, our TSP coach, he emailed my dad and said he's got an offer from Sydney FC for me.
Wow.
Just like that.
Yeah, so those of you that don't know, TSP is like Talent Support Program, I believe it's called, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much for juniors coming through the ranks, and it's great that this is the pathway for our local kids, isn't it? So
100%.
this gives us the chance for kids like Pearson, if they can excel at that level, they get seen by the top coaches. So congratulations, mate. We're all very
you.
proud of you.
100%. And just on that, obviously that's how you were scouted. Jordan, you were a couple of years earlier.
Yeah.
Same kind of similar pathway to it, or was there a different pathway to you?
Well, I was at a camp for Junior Matildas in Canberra, and we just finished the training session and I scored 3 goals. And the coach for the Matildas was there, Gary Van Egmont and Alan Stadgick. They were there, and they pulled me aside after training and they were just like, "Are you good at school?" And I was like, I kind of said, "I'm alright, I'm not straight A's, but yeah, I'm alright." And they were like, "How would you like it if we offered you to move to Sydney to join our Future Matildas
Wow.
program?"
Oh,
And
what a buzz. That would have been incredible
it's
for you.
crazy.
Why do you think they asked you about school first?
Because the school that they chose for me is called Westfield Sports High.
Yep.
And we train there, we have gym there, and yeah, it's pretty
much like a professional sporting
Yeah.
school, isn't it?
it's one of the best in Australia.
I
Fantastic.
played them when I was at Marion Catholic High in the Final Four. We lost 8-0.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you come up with the best of the best. That's so for people that are sort of, I guess, in Griffith, and especially sort of because women's game in football is sort of becoming more and more bigger and stronger in Australia, especially. We've seen what they just did at the Olympics. Is there any advice that you'd be able to sort of share with young girls that are sort of looking up, wanting to follow in footsteps like yourself?
Yeah. Well, I was a bit scared on going. I was like, I'm going to miss all my family. I'm going to miss all my friends. Like, what if I don't like it? But it's just like, you have to try. And if you don't like it, you always have your family here to support you. All your friends are going to support you no matter what. I was lucky enough to have really good friends that would come up and see me. And when I'd come home, they'd come and like give me like presents and stuff.
It's a fantastic answer, Jordan, because what people don't realise, especially from the city, and how hard it is for us local Griffith people, if you are good at something, you have to get up and leave your home. And you did that at 15 or 16 years of age. So you should be commended for, at that age. I'm 40 and I've never left Griffith. I'm too scared to go. So for you kids to do it and for you to be doing it, Pearson, well done.
100%.
Well done.
So you can obviously learn a little bit about Jordan, and it's great that you have sort of met each other today and had a bit of a chat to be able to sort of understand, I guess, and sort of see what the future will hold for you, Pearson. For yourself, 14 years old, like Rocky said, it's an incredible achievement that you're going to be sort of in the Sydney FC youth program. The younger kids that see you play futsal every week or soccer every week, anything to tell them, a bit of advice on how to follow their dreams?
Just keep determined, keep focused, like just show up really, get involved in, the local soccer in Griffith or futsal, just keep training hard and eventually you'll make there.
100%. You got a most memorable football moment so far in your career? What's your best moment?
I don't really have a most memorable moment, but I think at the moment it's just that game day for TSP where I got selected, because that was probably my most, like, I was very nervous and anxious before the game, but I was very happy with myself after, and
Well, you must have played a hell of a game, because they definitely noticed you. Jordan, most memorable moment?
Well, when we went over to Asia, we played the Asian Football Cup, and I scored in the 88th minute to take us further. It was against Vietnam, and it was actually a really good goal.
That's awesome.
What was the celebration?
I think everyone just ran and we all just were just so happy. Some of us were crying. Like, it was
awesome.
it just felt really good.
That's awesome. And Jordan, 2023, we're hosting a Women's World Cup here in Australia. Aspirations to be there with the girls. I know it's hard and I know you're young, but Do you think you can be part of the setup? Is that what your ambitions and dreams are going
Yeah.
forward?
Definitely. With the training I've been in for, I've also been in Future Matildas, which is like all age women, but it's like people that have potential.
Yeah.
The head coach is also the Young Matildas coach. So Leah Blaney, she's the coach at my school as well. She's helped me this whole time. I definitely feel like I can make it.
Yeah.
If I keep going the way I'm going, I'm pretty happy with how I've been playing. I've been to a couple of Young Matildas camps, which is under 19s, and I feel like I've performed very well at them.
Fantastic, exciting.
We hope you both do make the big stage, and don't forget us when you do.
Definitely won't.
But look, just to finish off, might just sort of bring it down a little bit lighthearted, just so the people that are listening today can get to know a little bit more about you guys. So I'm just going to ask a few quick questions. I just want you to rattle which answer it is straight away. No thinking about it, Pearson.
Okay.
Straight away. All right. Everyone wants to know: does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
No,
Yes, it does.
no,
Yes, it
it's
does.
a fruit. It's
matter.
a fruit. You don't put sweet and savoury together.
See, I knew it.
It does. It does.
It doesn't.
All right, just so you know, I'm Italian, but I like it.
Yeah,
You
it's good.
do.
It's so good. It's good.
All right, so next one then. Does tomato sauce belong in the fridge or in the cupboard?
Fridge, definitely.
It's in the fridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the fridge. Like after you use it. Like
Yeah,
Once it's been- once it's
Before, when
been
you buy it, it
popped.
goes
Yeah.
to the pantry, and then
All right, we agree.
Good call.
Excellent. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi, 100%. 100%.
I don't really drink either.
Water.
Water,
Good
yeah.
answer. Summer or winter?
Summer. Summer.
Winter.
Jeez, we got two.
In Sydney,
different-
it's better because you have the beaches and stuff.
Yeah, but in summer you can't play soccer.
Yeah.
But you, yeah,
When you get to Sydney,
okay.
you'll be playing in summer.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll be playing all year
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
mate. You'll be playing all year
All right,
round.
and I think I know the answer to this one since this is the young generation. Phone call or text?
It
It
depends.
depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends who it is.
Yeah. If it's someone I don't like, a text.
Yeah.
But
Or if it's someone that you're not really familiar with.
Yeah.
Just text Rocky before today. Jeez, no. Thanks. All right. Favorite team? Who do we support?
Liverpool.
Okay, you agree there. Favorite player?
Firmino, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
my favourite player.
That has to be Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, no. He's from Liverpool. Steven Gerrard.
Yeah,
But obviously he doesn't play anymore. So
Good
like,
choice.
a player playing nowadays in the team probably like Salah or Jota.
Yeah.
I like Jota.
Nice. Who's the worst team? Who do you hate the most?
Arsenal.
Good
Because all my family, like, all the Donadels go for them.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
So you gotta
It's
be
a rivalry.
Um,
call. And say Manchester.
yeah,
I knew it.
especially because I got Ronaldo now, so they're gonna be so good.
Yes, yeah, 100%. Who's going to win next year's World Cup?
England.
England.
I don't know.
I'll say Australia.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
So a pretty wide open one. And last question before we leave it, the biggest debate in football. We all know who it is. Ronaldo or Messi? Who's the
Messi.
GOAT?
Messi.
So, what I think is that I think they're both obviously the best soccer's ever seen, right?
Yeah.
I like watching both, right? But I think Messi just amazes me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
good,
today
like what he
Messi-
can do. But Ronaldo is like he's a machine.
I feel like if it was like the 90th minute, I'd put Ronaldo. Because like he's more like attacking.
a big game player,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Well, we're happy to see them both. But yeah, guys, look, thanks for coming down. I appreciate you having a chat to us. It's been really good to meet you both. We wish you all the best.
Thank you for having us.
Not a problem at all. Wish you all the best in the future, and don't forget us
Don't
when you
worry.
make it.
Thanks so much, kids, for coming. It's
Thank
awesome.
you.
We'll be following your progress, and good luck for the future.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.